Pollution, how does it travel? It travels over time. So that's a challenge understanding it because it includes long time periods. It's about yesterday and tomorrow, making today just another day, right? But the long story on this goes back even to the creation of the EPA and how the rules were made, and corporate sales tactics. If any of you folks remember the Vietnam War times, while the war was going on, Henry Kissinger was having conversations with communist China. And what Kissinger did was talk them into the idea of capitalism over decades. He introduced the idea of profits. So, inside our global corporate structures, they're fully aware of this. This is part of their business, is manipulating and managing large sections of politics so they can go mine. So what happened between the EPA and shit politics and crappy tax breaks, even among states? The first huge moves of pollution were done by the EPA. Very subtly, over decades, massive chemical plants. They did not disappear, they got moved because we need whatever they're making. We use it. To turn them off kills people. People die for lack of cans to put their goods in. So during the 60s, during the 70s, China was convinced to make our shit. Walmart was hanging around there watching these games, knowing that the manufacturing cost for this stuff would be significantly lower. They could skim off the top, and whole processes, whole companies, whole businesses were moved overseas to produce for America. China's pollution is coming from producing our plastics for Walmart. That isn't China's pollution. I see an article blaming India for plastic pollution. Cut me some slack. These were global companies manufacturing things made from the sciences that are common across the globe, and some folks get it. Some folks make money off of this, and they make a lot of money off of this. So what America did is it shifted its pollution burden over decades, a long, slow, subtle move. So we moved the bulk of our polluting manufacturing processes overseas. So we polluted their countries, their nations, for our plastics, for our throwaway consumables, and we can't figure out where this pollution's coming from. The planet doesn't care. It's been spinning longer than we have, and folks don't understand this. Folks are whipsawed around over shallow politics and sodden beliefs that are just dated. What do we do about this? How do we fix this? How does it get better and we improve it instead of just tearing shit down? Instead of building up personal egos and false heroes. Oh my gosh, what is a hero? Help me out with that one. So this is a July, just another one. Sounds like the rest of them. Just passing the faith along. The true things wealth worships, and the tools they use to make sure we have the unrest that they can bring, the anarchy to our lives to create churn. Because churn is profit. Every time something gets upset, Wall Street strips profit off of it, no matter which direction the move goes. Politicians are just starting to talk about this. This is Bernie's message for decades. Faith is powerful. Use it wisely. Peace out, brothers and sisters and humans. Where do we go?